Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be testing out Lycanroc Midnight. So I did get an invite from Cricket. She does live in Australia. This was the only one that I did have. I just decided to go ahead and put in those rare candies and just power it up. Now, this is something that you're not necessarily going to want to be using in the Open Ultra League because it is very squishy, but you're going to see the results that we do have. Now we're going to be highlighting all of the good battles here, and then we're going to split it up because it was kind of long. I had 4 hours to kind of sort through all of these things, and I figured that you all would like two parts, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using several different teams, pairing it up with different Pokemon, just testing it out. You already know what it is. You see all these weird things, and all of a sudden you switch it, and you see something else. And every time I put on counter, I needed rock throw, and every time I put on rock throw, I needed counter. Eventually, I do just stick to counter, but rock throw does come in handy if you're going up against flyers, specifically Talonflame right here. So here we go, folks. This is crazy. This thing looks incredible. I'm very excited for it. Now, like I said, the unfortunate part is it's pretty squishy. It's going to be a pure rock type, which is not necessarily the best, but since you're going to be seeing Talonflame all the time, this actually is going to be something usable here. Now, rock throw, why not go with that all the time? Well, if you do run into something that's weak to counter, counter is just going to be that good. Not only is it a great move in general, it has good energy gain. It's probably the best quick move in Pokemon Go, period, for Go Battle League. Anyways, what's going on here? So we got both shields down to the wire here. I think this is one of the first battles, so I start, kind of warming up, and towards the end, we're going to be seeing like 3 hour, 2 hour mark of me battling with it, so I start becoming more comfortable and knowing what it can do. So we're shield for shield. They bring in their Snorlax here, and we have a Toxicroak back here. So we are actually going to be using the Toxicroak later down the line. We're going to switch it off here in a bit, and then eventually I do stick to just using Toxicroak, and that's what we're going to see tomorrow as well, for another probably like 40-minute video or something like that of Lycanroc and just some more battles for you here. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on, folks. I'm not going to be talking super loud. I don't want to sound like I'm not excited. It's just kind of late. As much as I would love to be screaming in your ear right now with excitement and joy, just believe it's really here. I am very happy for this. It's currently about 1 in the morning as I'm recording this here because of all the battles. I didn't want to just let them slide. I wanted to get in as many good battles as we can with Lycanroc so you can get the full 360 as to how it's going to perform. Do you want to invest in it? Because, not everybody has, millions of Stardust to just kind of throw away or just to test things out. So this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I've always been doing. So like I said before, make sure you hit this thumbs up button. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new so you can not miss out on anything that I do upload. So going up against Muck here with the Poison Jab. Poison Jab, or was that Snarl? I think it was Snarl. Let's go ahead and see here really quick. Going to go for the Stone Edge here. Not quite taking them out, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and shield it up so we can win the swap. Why not? We're going for Dark Pulse. And let's see what we have. A Escavalier. All right, well, that's perfectly fine. We do have the Trevenant. Now, I do keep Trevenant alongside it pretty much the entire time because it just pairs up with it so well. Seeing that Lycanroc is going to be weak to water as well as fighting, Trevenant covers both of those, and then Trevenant being weak to fire, specifically the Talonflame, Lycanroc is going to come in handy. So like I discussed, rock throw is going to be good, but there's going to be so much more things weak to counter compared to the rock throw that the benefits of having the rock throw is just really not going to outweigh counter. Simple as that. So they're going to be coming in here with the Swampert, weak connection. All right. And they're shielding it up. It's trying to swap into Whalewren frantically, as you can see here, but unfortunately they got that through. And we're going to go ahead and get in a few quick moves before we do retreat into our Whalewren. And we're going to go ahead and go Icicle Wind. Got Icicle Wind. Icicle Spear. Very late. All right. Focus. Let's get it. All right. Going for the Earthquake here. And we're just going to go for the Icicle Spear. It's getting a little iffy here, huh? Getting a little bit close. But this is their last Pokemon, right? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. We're good to go. They can't get off an Earthquake and a Hydro Cannon right now. And if they get off Hydro Cannon, that's not enough. So there you go. You KO me with that. And then we take them out with Shadow Claw. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving here on to our next opponent. What are we going to see? Talonflame. Now we're leading Lycanroc the entire time. Not for just this video, but for the next one as well. I just wanted to keep it in the lead. Try to pull out as many Talonflames because it keeps happening. Every time I, put the grass and then the whatever fighter in the back or water in the front, it keeps seeing Talonflame. So I put it up front. Was trying to get it to pop up, and it was actually kind of happening here and there. Talonflame is a common lead anyway, so let's don't need to get all crazy about it with that. And they're bringing in the Cresselia, going for a Shadow Ball, taking him out. They let it go. Bringing in the Talonflame, which is a sliver of health left. We're just going to let this go. Why would we shield it up right now? And just taking him out with a counter Lycanroc and Melmetal in the back. There you go. There's one example. Wait, do we have Rock Throw right now? Sorry. Oh, it's not. Yeah, there you go. See, we're doing a lot of damage to the Talonflame, but when it comes to this is why I was just like, eh. So we got the debuff, which is good. I think that's exactly what we needed for this win here. Otherwise, I don't think we could have pulled this one off. So we're just going to be taking a look at wins, okay? So too much to edit. I wanted to make sure we got, all the highlights here, good stuff, new Pokemon before, you power it up because it's exciting. It looks cool. You're like, well, what the heck? This thing is awesome. Do I want to use it? Now, it does have another form, which is actually not going to be as good. This thing is ranked like around 300 something on PV Poke. Now, the best one is rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through like 50, right? This is 200 something. Just let that sink in. We're going ultra spice, so spice that it is red, right? Was thinking, do I want more ideal IVs? Hell no. Let's go. Do I want a shiny? Yes, I do, but I'm not waiting, okay? We'll be here all month, who knows, year. All right, anyways, we're met with a Talonflame. This is great, resisting the fire, but again, we're squishy. So, yeah, Blast Burn's still going to hurt. Obviously, the Solar Beam's going to one-shot our rock type. So I do decide to let this go. They do have 2 Blast Burns. They retreat, so we have to remember they have a Blast Burn, which is not... It's not a nice feeling to know. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Walrein while they do bring in that Drapion here. And they're going for a Crunch. Good old Walrein, rank 1. This is rank 1, that's right. I know I didn't put up the IVs for them, but hey, this one is a 0, 15, 15. There you go. Trevenant is an XL. Toxicroak is best buddied up. And XL as well. Not completely all like super powered up, strong, but best buddy looking good. Coming back in here with Typhlosion, gonna let it go. Still holding on to 1 shield, bringing in Lycanroc because it does resist the fire, of course. Like I said, the core of Lycanroc and Trevenant is just amazing. That's the core here. The third Pokemon's just trivial, sort of. You kind of need coverage still. Toxicroak fit the bill as well. Having 2 counter users kind of manipulated the algorithm, and you're gonna see a beautiful clean sweep by Lycanroc here, going for the Stone Edge, taking out the Articuno with 1 shot, of course, with that Stone Edge, and then finishing off the Typhlosion with a counter. Okay, look, I had a freaking blast using this thing. I love it. Its design obviously makes all of that so much better because it just looks so cool, and it has freaking counter. Okay, counter and Stone Edge stab. It's not bad. With Night Slash, it's got a good combination here. I mean, it's squishy, but if you're trying to have fun, like Niantic said, their algorithm. They said it's made so you can explore and try new things. No, that's not the way it works. You have about several different options. I mean, not too many. But if you go too far out the boundaries of meta, then you're not going to be able to have fun, okay? Anyways, let's not turn that into this. So what's going on here? We got 2 shields bringing in our Trevenant. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stay positive for this one here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna let that go. Going for a Moonblast. Okay. It's more so that I just don't have the energy. All right. So what's going on? Still 2 shields. Oh man, putting all our hope into the old Lycan, the old rock. Oh man, let's get it. Such an awesome Pokemon, folks. I'm so excited for this. All right, so we're just gonna go straight for the Seed Bomb here. Are we trying? Okay, swapping and swamp. Okay, this is. This is getting a little interesting. Tell me we get the debuff. Yeah, we do. Fantastic. So we have 2 shields. So what we're going to do is obviously just shield this up. We're weak to the Hydro Cannon. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Farm down. They're probably going to get to 1 more. Yep, unfortunately, we're going to have to use both shields. But here's the thing. We got all this energy here. So we could go for a Stone Edge. They're obviously going to shield. So, oh, was I trying to go for a Stone Edge, actually? Okay. We made it. Okay, perfect. Shields are down. Okay, well, I guess that's game. Let's go. Lycanroc one-shotting the Walrein Shadow. Okay, can't do that to the regular one unless you counter it down a little bit more. All right, next battle we're met with a Muck with Poison Jab, and well, we resist poison, but it's still adding up quite a bit. We're gonna let this go, calling the Acid Spray here. All right, very good. And well, Poison Jab's just doing even more now, so we're just gonna go for another Dark Pulse because I mean, get the debuff. Very nice. You can't rely on that with the crunch. But, Stone Edge, if they shield it up, it's a lot of energy down the drain. Getting to... Oh, look at this is the one. Look at that. Why did it lag right when I needed it? So I lost that matchup because of the freaking lag. Okay? Yeah, so whoever asked, are you going to get to Legend? No, I don't care. All right, sorry. It just... When you encounter things like that on top of other things, like, what is this? So no Legend. We're just having fun. As a matter of fact, we're just going to take this opportunity with all these battles to just do this, right? Just collect all the wins so you can see what's up with the Lycanroc here. It's not like they're RPS, okay? There's a lot of hard counter leads and then, good leads as well. But come on, we're using a Lycanroc Midnight. This thing is, like I said, ranked very, very low, and it's kind of going to require a lot of finesse. Anyway, next battle met with a Abomasnow. Great. They're going to be swapping into Swampert, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Trevenant here. Now, like we've seen before, if you think you could just farm down with just Shadow Claw, it's not the case. All right, those Hydro Cannons will add up slowly but surely if they decide to come with the double shield at you. So, gotta look out for that. It started to become one of those weird situations. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? All right, let's see if they want a double shield. Okay, they let it go. Perfect. So we didn't use one shield. Great. Coming back in here with the Abomasnow. They're gonna farm all the way down. We gotta build the illusion as a Shadow Ball. We weren't going to make it. Yeah, exactly. Down we go. In comes the Lycanroc. Now we still need to look out for the Energy Ball that will not one-shot, but it's going to do a lot. And they bait me, of course. Okay. So let's see if they use the shield here. We're going to go ahead and just farm down. And we will shield again. Perfect. We got the Gramble in the back. Shadow. So pretty squishy team right here. Other than the Trevenant, it's actually pretty okay. And they have a Sylveon in the back. All right, so if you do follow me on Twitter, I put this one on the preview. But it's several different battles there. So getting to one Stone Edge. Come on, Lycanroc, buddy. You got this. And getting there. Now, I know we were comfortable because we had the Gramble in the back. But still, I wanted this thing to shine here. And it sure did. Let's keep it moving here. And you have to evolve it during the night. So like we've discussed before, if you've seen any of my videos, that when we talk about this when it comes to the Eevee evolutions, the horrible lead there, by the way, did you see that horrible lead? Okay, you need to wait till it's just nighttime in your game. It doesn't have a specific time. It's just when it's sunny out or when it's nighttime in the game. For me, it was kind of like dusk. Wasn't completely night yet. I just looked at if I had to, or if it was required, or if it was okay to evolve it then, and it said, yeah, go for it. And we did, right? So we just put all those rare candies and we're good to go. All right, I just couldn't pass it up. I mean, look at this thing. What a beast. One of the best designs. All right, so we are going to see their Swampert here. We have the Gramble out here just charming away. Gonna let this go. We have the Lycanroc in the back, getting a little brave, but I wanted it to shine at the end. I wanted it to finish it off. But look, we don't really do much. We just go in here and counter and take the win at the very end. Very nice. Next battle, what are we going to see? Show us something good. Talonflame, beautiful. Let's go. Again, if you have rock, though, you will demolish it. This is still okay. You resist both of the moves, but you're squishy. If they go for Flame Charge, then Brave Bird, you will get taken out, and Brave Bird will do a lot. So they're going to retreat with energy quite a bit, as a matter of fact. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Gramble. They've used a shield, but they have energy on the Talonflame. Got to remember that. And we're just going to let that first one go. I think we can let this one go as well. We're just going to call it, say it's going to be an Ancient Power, and save our shield. Beautiful. And we have a Crunch that we're going to be able to throw in that Talonflame, which is even better. Or they're bringing in a Registeel. Oh, this is going to get pretty interesting here. Now, we can go Trevenant, which can just pretty much wall it if they don't have Flash Cannon because of that new Zap Cannon. So we're going to go ahead and bring it in here. I mean, obviously, this is what we want to do. We've got a Talonflame over there. We're going to bring in a Lycanroc up against some Registeel with energy. I'm good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball, obviously. They lowered our attack, and they swap. We're going to go ahead and swap too. Beautiful. I think we shield this up just to be safe. All right, letting it go, saying, come at me. All right, sounds good. Now we will shield this one up. And I think we want to build a little bit more. No, just going for the Stone Edge, getting a little nervous there. We're just saying the heck with it in case, lag, right? Like we've seen before, right? Just at the perfect time. How is that? It's so crazy. All right, so we're going to shield this up, go for the Night Slash. It's not going to be enough, but then one more counter should do it. They did lower our attack. That's why it's not enough. This thing does have okay attack, and we're taking the win. I mean, its moves is what makes it, right? And you got that counter. Anything with counters are going to be pretty okay, right? So we're met with a Talonflame. All right, let's do this thing again. And we're going to go for Stone Edge here. Straight up. Let's see. Can we get a one-shot right away? Beautiful. Let's go. Bye, Talonflame. In comes Empoleon. All right, so this is still good. We're doing counter. We got the Toxicroak on the team. Really liked that combination of the Lycanroc and Toxicroak. Like, you're going to get, hard countered at times, but there are ways around it. And remember, like I said, I am going to be uploading a second part to this with purely just this team that you're seeing right here. The Lycanroc, Toxicroak, and Trevenant. So look forward to another one. And it should be pretty fun, right? And hopefully you'll get to your legend rank if that's what you're trying to shoot for. Next battle, horrible lead. Good. Let's see how we can pull out of this. Swapping into Toxicroak. They're staying in to build up energy and bringing in a Sylveon. Sounds good to me. Going for the Sludge Bomb. Can we make it to another one? Come on, best buddy Toxicroak. And we did, but not able to get it off. Damn. That's unfortunate. So, gonna bring in Lycanroc here. I screwed up. Yeah, this is the one where I just said it out loud. I was like, wait, what did I just do? I should have went in with the Trevenant because, yeah, we got the fighter. All right, anyway, so they are swapping. They got a Wall Rain back there. We got 2 shields. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can get a shield right off the bat. That'd be great. Nope, they know better. But here's the thing. We got Lycanroc. All right, as long as we can get that shield, we're going to be looking okay here. Let's see what happens. If we counter down, then we're going to be able to take out the Machamp with a charge move, right? It's not like Machamp resists counter, but we are going to take a lot of damage from that Shadow Machamp for sure. And what's going on? Got the shield. We have no more shields. Getting to the Seed Bomb. This will KO. This is perfect. All right, Machamp's really not going to be able to do much here. I mean, never mind. What are I talking about? Rock Slide. Oh, all right. They go for that because they didn't have enough. They probably got nervous and just threw it. And we're going to take the win. Looking good. Bad lead. Still pulling it off there. Let's keep it moving. Don't forget to hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out. It really does. Another bad lead with the stinking Machamps. Here we go with that Toxicroak in the back, pulling out those fighters. So this one, I do believe they just keep going cross-chop. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they just got one move, or maybe they're just trying to bait me like continuously. So Dynamic Punch on the Toxicroak. All right, let's talk about that. Usually you want Mud Bomb and Sludge Bomb, right? It's typically what you would run, but for me, I'm going with Dynamic Punch. It's taking so many people by surprise, and it works out. There's a few situations where like I wish I had Mud Bomb, but honestly, not too many. They're coming in here with Talonflame. Looks like they were trying to farm down, but they're going to go ahead and throw, which is great. Lycanroc's going to resist, so we're just going to go ahead and bring it in and counter up. They retreat with energy, bring in Machamp, and in comes our Trevenant. So again, I don't know what's up. Maybe they're just trying to go to Bait City and get those shields from me, or the shield. But they just continue to hit me with the cross chop. Probably just a one-move Pokemon. All right, so like I said before, Niantic stated if you want to have fun and explore different options, you can't really do that too much. You got a handful. You got a good amount of meta Pokemon. Okay, let's not get too crazy with it. But if you go too far off the beaten trail into this meta riddled Go Battle League, I mean, it's really not much you can do, all right? Unless you're at the lower ranks having fun with other people that are just, don't care. They're just using random stuff, then you'll be okay. But otherwise, nah. I'm not. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Taking that win, nice. Not too often you're going to see a Machamp back out up against a Lycanroc. Another Machamp. You see that algorithm? No. Come on. All right, so going to go for a Seed Bomb here. All right. And yeah, this is typically not the best. They could take a Seed Bomb, no problem. All right, and I just throw another one of these because I'm not trying to risk that lag again. It made me paranoid. I mean, now see, that's what we talked about before. When you throw it at the move like that, and they know you don't have energy, they're going to be able to farm you down. So it's not the best. We're going to shield it up because it could be an Earthquake. So they go for the bait, and then for another one here. Let's see how much it does. And Rock type, kind of a lot of damage. So we immediately swap, and they have an Aggron, and they're probably thinking, yeah, right. The moment I pick Aggron, I see 2 counter users. Hey, I feel you. Now you see. All right, let's keep it moving. Aggron there. That was something. All right, another Talonflame. Let's get it. So, just doing the counter thing, they retreat into a Melmetal. We're going to bring in Toxicroak. You see this Toxicroak Lycanroc core thing going on here. It's not a core. It's the third wheel, the Toxicroak, but it paired up very well with the Trevenant and Lycanroc. So we're just going to town here, countering down. We do have that Dynamic Punch, of course. And we're going to go straight for that Sludge Bomb here. Don't think we're going to be able to get to another one. Actually, they throw. Do I shield this? I was contemplating it. But I have the Lycanroc. Let's not use that shield. Going to go straight for the Stone Edge. If you want to use 2 shields, be my guest. And they want to use that last one. Beautiful. Swapping into the Clefable, and it is over, folks. Going for the Shadow Ball here. And it's not going to KO. It's going to bring it low. And we're not shielding it up. We're just going to let it go. We're going to bring in Lycanroc and farm it down because I want it to have as much screen time as possible. We could have easily shielded that up and then went Shadow Ball onto the Talonflame. And we're going to do Stone Edge. And that's about it, folks. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. What a clean, nice finish. This thing is awesome and fun to use. Take care.